Well, this is interesting. So apparently, a teacher in southern Ontario, out of St. Thomas, which is a small town, um, they're getting charged with. Well, let's just read. It's kind of a rare charge, and I'm wondering what the hell they didn't do. A supply teacher at a St. Thomas elementary school is charged with failing to provide the necessaries of life to a student experiencing a medical episode. So they were in class and I guess had some sort of episode, and the teacher, I guess, didn't do anything. I'm trying to envision what was going on in that moment where the student was quite obviously in need of serious assistance. And, like, what? Did the teacher just ignore them while they're flopping around on the floor? Did they tell them to just stop messing around? Like, what happened? There's very little in this article to tell us exactly what happened. Mostly that it happened. The student, like the police chief involved with this, did say that they could rule out an asthma attack as what happened. So it wasn't an asthma attack, but it it was obviously necessary for them to go to the hospital. And this teacher is being charged with this failure to provide necessities of life as a result. So this says, as it says here, Deputy Police Chief Scott Barnes says the student had what is to be called a medical episode in a class at a St. Thomas elementary school on November 23rd. The school was one of 7 elementary schools in the city operated by the Thames Board. They're the Thames Valley Board. So that's the school board in charge of this school. Barnes said he couldn't reveal details of the medical incident for privacy reasons, but did rule out an asthma attack. So, as I said, it's not an asthma attack that this student had. I'm wondering if it was like an anaphylactic episode that required an EpiPen, and the teacher refused to administer it, which is stupid because I don't know, but I would assume that in the various safety courses and stuff that you would need to know, that you would need to know how to administer an EpiPen, or like I'm just flabbergasted with trying to figure out what this teacher did. I will definitely be looking. It says the student was taken to the hospital where they were admitted and treated for a serious medical condition, police said. The student has since been released. The police were contacted by a parent on November 28th and launched an investigation. So 5 days after this incident, they contacted the police. And so this is definitely going to get a follow-up video, because I am going to look into this and see if more comes out, because for a teacher to be charged with this, they basically would have had to just sit there and watch the kid fish on the floor. And I'm kind of shocked. This apparently this is a 26-year-old substitute teacher. And honestly, that shouldn't matter. If you're going to be a teacher, you're going to be a teacher, and you should react accordingly if one of your students is fishtailing on the floor because of a medical episode. So for the police to get involved, to investigate, and to then find enough evidence to charge somebody with failing to provide the necessities of life. Now, do keep in mind, this is a charge. This isn't a conviction. But it's a charge. And the Thames Valley Board has said that they will not be having that teacher back until this investigation has come to its fruition. So until the charges have been cleared, basically cleared or found to be of substance, they're not going to be having that teacher return. Which, duh. But holy crap, what the hell did they not do to get this charge? I really want to look this up. So this is, we will definitely be following up with this video in the next couple of days. So keep posted, and like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully we'll find out what happened.